All right, what's up, CFM? This is Coach Matt. This is our Friday workout. It is low and slow number 5. So again, our goal for these workouts is steady movement, and my goal is throwing in additional skill and accessory work that's good for our bodies while maintaining that heart rate in the 120 to 140 range, which is extremely beneficial for a wide range of athletic and recovery, as well as just base building cardio tools. If you need, if you would like to hear more information on this, I have a ton of resources. This is something that has become more and more important to me in a programming theme as I have learned more about exercise physiology, but also grown personally in my own physical development, that this is almost like a secret weapon for improving all of the other super high intensity stuff that we do, and heavy weightlifting and sprinting. It's almost like all of these things are a part of a total package, and if you get them all put together correctly, then everything gets better together, right? So if you will stick with this heart rate as well as the movements that we do, you'll see some wonderful benefits from it. So today is going to be one big workout, including the warm-up, and I would like for there to not be any segments in between, so when we start the 45-minute clock, everybody's kind of rolling together on it, okay? So what we're gonna do is, before we start the clock, I want everybody to grab a light medicine ball. So the 8-pound dead blow balls are my favorite right there, because I can throw them really hard at the wall and not hurt my fingers with a big aggressive bounce off the wall. And then a middleweight kettlebell, and don't worry if you want to switch it during the middle of the workout, it's totally fine, but think in the range of 20 to 44 pounds, so we can keep the movement really precise, keep the heart rate down because we're not holding our breath and tensing up so much, while still maintaining good movement quality and bracing as we do those kettlebell swings, okay? So we'll start off with 10 shuttle runs, and we're gonna go front to back 10 times, then we're gonna do some 40-foot drills, some high knees, some butt kicks. We're gonna do a 3-step freeze on the next one, so that is 1, 2, freeze, 1, 2, freeze, 1, 2, freeze. And we're not trying to get across the room really fast on that. We're really focusing on that good alternate hand and knee body position. When my hand that's back, I want that thumb to be approximately at the hip or the butt, and the hand that's forward, I want it to be somewhere above or like in between head and face level right there. And then we're gonna do bear crawl and crab walk. So next one will be a bear crawl. All right, so just crawling down and then pivoting around. Crab walk, try to get your hips up as high as you can and your fingers pointed in the direction that you are moving, all right? Next one will be walking lunges. So we'll do just regular walking lunges on the way down. And then we're gonna do alternating side lunges. So I'll face the parallel or perpendicular to the direction that I'm moving, step out to the side, squat down, and then to the middle, and then again with the same leg out to the side, squat down and to the middle. When you get to the halfway mark, we'll just turn your body around and do it the other way. So wide step out to the side, squat down, and then to the middle, wide step out to the side, squat down, and to the middle, okay? When we finish with 2 rounds of that, we go immediately into our first block of cardio. So you pick whatever cardio tool you want, go hop on it for 4 minutes, steady pace. When you hop off, when 4 minutes hits, you're gonna get to our medicine ball circuit, right? So we're getting 8, 8, and 8. The first one is our rotary slam. So I'm facing the camera right now, but you'll be facing the wall, standard power stance, okay? So no stagger stance, and we're always starting from the pockets. So for this one, I'm about arm's distance away from the wall, starting from the pockets. I'm really loading up by rotating towards the ball and then slamming to the wall, and then alternating to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right. So I'm getting a full rotation every time. When I get 8 reps on each side, then I'm going to go to my athletic stance and snapping overhead, okay? And that's my med ball circuit for the day. When you finish the medicine ball circuit, we're gonna do an alternating arm split stance kettlebell swing, okay? So the split stance swing, right? We'll start with 1 foot behind. The foot that's behind is the arm that is holding the kettlebell. So when I start this, I might swing it up just to get a little momentum going. And then as the kettlebell comes back to me, I'm stepping back, right? The kettlebell should be in the same vertical plane the whole time. It's my body that's moving side to side, okay? And it's just these Russian height kettlebell swings, but I'm switching hands every rep. And if the switching hands makes you nervous, you're more than welcome to keep both hands on the kettlebell and just do a split stance, swing like that. So there's a little bit of extra coordination and timing required for that. Just try to flow with the rhythm, do the best that you can with it. If you want to start with 2 hands and then move up to the alternating swing, that is totally fine. And then the last 2 we're going to do are just 8 burpees, nothing fancy. Work on your burpee pace. I try to throw the burpees into our low and slow days in order to get you not to be afraid of burpees and continuous motion, because a lot of times we go super fast on our burpees and we're trying to go as fast as we can, and then eventually I hit a wall and it's like done. Hands on the knees, I've got to rest, there's no way I can keep going. So I want to teach everyone that the pace that we use in our low and slow days is an acquired skill. It's not something that just happens, it's something that you have to practice. So I'm relaxed, I'm calm, I'm not afraid of the burpees, I'm putting my hands on the ground, kicking my feet back, in control of my breathing, in control of my heart rate. I'm smooth, I'm precise, all right? Those are the things you need to be telling yourself, talking to yourself about it in the midst of that workout, while the other part of your brain is like, burpees, panic, freak out, peak your heart rate, right? Then the other side, I want you to hear me on the other shoulder going, no, relax, burpees are fine. Slow it down a little bit, take a deep breath, you're doing just great, okay? And then when you finish that, 8 reps of our toes to bar progression. Always on the toes to bar progression, the emphasis is on the rhythm and the body position, right? So I want to see good body positions. This is a great example of how to start on these. Notice I'm touching my toes into the ground and I'm maintaining that good hollow body position as I pull myself back behind the bar. And again, I'm not trying to do them as fast as I can. I'm trying to do them as beautiful as I can. Turn it into a beauty pageant for the toes to bar, right? That may sound corny, but it's the fastest path to athletic mastery of that skill that you can have. And it works way better than just gutting it out and trying hard, putting effort over quality, right? All right, that is it. When we finish, repeat that until we hit the 41-minute mark. When we hit 41 minutes on the clock, I want everyone to stop what you're doing, set down your kettlebell, come off the bar, whatever you're doing, and go back to 4 minutes of cool down pace cardio. And that is it for today. Make sure you guys do the cool down in the Sugar WOD, and I'll see you for our workout on Saturday.